Hello lovely people and welcome to my channel. My name is Sarah Maria and today's pick a card is going to be about love. So the topic for today is opportunities for love during Christmas or season holidays. Because it's not everybody that celebrates Christmas, but there's some type of celebration or tradition during this upcoming season holidays. So thank you for being here, and let's go through the piles. So pile number one, this as we can see is actually the Queen of Pentacles, no gender, just the energy. And then we have the Snowman, this is the Ace of Cups. There was pile number two. So pile number three here, we have the King of Cups. So these are the piles you can choose between today. So let's get started. Hello and welcome pile one. So if you selected this Queen of Pentacles and this is just the energy, this is your reading. And today, before I started to channel the messages, there are a lot of messages that is coming in. So my nose is a little bit stitchy, but it's just meaning that I'm channeling a lot of messages coming about this love opportunities during Christmas or holiday seasons. So first of all, I'm getting very strong the song from Bon Jovi, Keep the Faith. So maybe this is something about something that you need to believe, that there is a love opportunity that is coming in for you. What is special with this Queen of Pentacles, and this is just the energy, this is not the gender, this could be you or the person that you're attracting has a lot of earth sign, such as Capricorn, Virgo or Taurus. But we can see about this person, this is somebody that is very creative, is a person that actually is very happy, a good mood mostly, and takes good care of themselves, because we can see this hairstyle and everything is very detailed and is done in a manner that is been taking its time. This is somebody that wants to show that is taking good care of themselves, but in a good way. I'm getting also some type of protection, because there is some type of apron and not everybody uses apron. Another thing as we can see is that this person is creating some food, some cookies, so there's a lot of creativity. I'm getting also that this person is a hard worker, somebody that is very passionate and also very ambitious, likes to go on adventures. But I'm getting also that is a person that likes the balance between out and about and also staying at home, because we can see with the socks and the slippers is somebody that also likes to take care of the home. It could be everything from decorating, renovating, as we can see this a lot of like preparations, adornments, etc. So we're going to put it here. Okay. So first I'm going to take and shuffle one of the same cards here to have like another card before I start with the tarot cards. So let's see, one more card please, just to have some more energy. Oh, nice, nice, nice. So this we have actually, this is the Snowman, but this is the Ace of Pentacles, and you've chosen the energy of the Queen of Pentacles. So I'm getting also that this is something that may happen, kind of something that is a little bit unexpected, because we see the Snowman here is also having a scarf. So I'm getting, I've got, you know, some type of solid and protection during this this person kind of this person wants to protect you, but not in a manipulative way, like in a good way. And also getting that this person may be good with money. We have also this type of hat and so on. For some of you actually, it could be that you're meeting this person at some type of job collaboration at work, or maybe if you're attending to something that has to do with Christmas, you know, everything like, could be also a Christmas job party or job lunch. I'm getting so much about party, but it could be like dinner or lunch or something like that. So then we start with the tarot cards. So again, thank you for being here, pile 1. Hope you're doing great, and also people you care about. Let's see. Love opportunities for Christmas or holiday seasons for pile 1. Ooh, this is very nice. Okay, so we have here the Wheel of Fortune. This is the same as the Wheel of Fortune. What is interesting with this is we can see different things here. Here's we have a pentacle again, so there's something related to money that you are going to meet this person. Like I mentioned, if it's not work related, it's something maybe that you buy something and you meet at this person's workplace, could also be significant. Here we have some type of like footprint, like you know, for the animal, but this could be maybe something that it's written also. Maybe you will start to communicate with messages quite soon after you meet. And then we have again both the moon, which is significant, and the moon cycle. And another thing is that this is Wheel of Fortune could be something that it's divine timing or is fated. So there's a lot of energy going on for you, pile 1. And we have also flowers and stars, so this is also about illumination. Maybe also this person is very generous, I'm getting, and you will get some type of flowers quite soon after you initiate meeting or dates or etc. And we have the sign of luck. Also we have 10, which is again, if we put 1 and 0 together, is 1, and you are pile 1. And you had also 1 ace here, like with this new beginning. So maybe you're seeing 1, 1, 1 could be significant, or also 11, 11. Let's see if there's something more. Yes, we have the upcoming full moon in Gemini. This is about the 5th of December, depending on where you live, that it may be something that is significant or that this cycle is starting. And then we have 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 again, 11. So something about when you roll the dice and you win in a game and you feel so lucky, and as we have luck here again, so I'm getting that is something that you will feel quite happy when this happened, like wow, this is really, really lucky. And another thing that this is a lot of purple colors. We have also some type of lavendel. So lavendel is very good because lavendel is antibacterial, meaning that this is safe and protected again. But also it has to do with the crown chakra, which is the top of the head, and this has to do, you know, with being at peace and knowledge and so on. So quite interesting. Okay, so let's continue shuffling the cards. This is very interesting for you, Barbara. Wow. Oh, then you have the cosmic cat. So again, the star. And you have 2 major arcanas. I mentioned that you have a star here. It's also about wishing upon a star. Maybe you wanted, if this is a specific person, this is about divine timing. It's supposed to be happening now for some reason. Or this could also be that you wanted to be in this type of relationship. This is coming in now. So with this cosmic cat again, it's like stars, like we mentioned. That is also a sign, but also it has to do with Aquarius. So I'm getting something that is happening, you know, kind of December, January. Aquarius season is from January to February. And there's also a lot of healing energy, meaning that if it's a person that you reconnect with from the past, is somebody that's been through a lot of healing. If this is a new person, this is somebody that's done a lot of shadow work and ready for a committed relationship. And again, we have purple, so it's a lot about this crown chakra, clearing the crown chakra, which is quite positive. Then we have the 8 of Pentacles. It's the same as the 8 of Wands. Mention again with this kind of the animal footprint that I'm getting a lot of communication and maybe text messages when you start to kind of meet up with this person. And there's another confirmation again, because the 8 of Wands is fast movement and it's also communication. Let's see what more can we know about this person. The love opportunities that is coming in. Another Major Arcana. This is going to be a big change for you. We have the lunar cat, that is the moon. So again, I mentioned that the moon is quite significant for you. And again, it could be the 5th of November with this Pisces, excuse me, the Gemini full moon. And we have also the new moon about the 19th of December, Sagittarius new moon. And it's a lot of purple. We're still having these purple colors. So another thing is, and this is also a Cancer zodiac sign, and I mentioned Pisces because it's also sometimes interpreted as the moon card. I'm getting again like you're going to be surprised when you meet this person or you reconnect with this person, because we can see this card is in peace, very tranquil, kind of dreaming, just like getting ready for a new day. I'm getting. And then I need one more card, please, Spirit, for beautiful card 1. Oh, another confirmation, the kittens. That's the lovers. And this is also a Gemini card, and it's also about decision option. For some of you, it could actually be that you have to choose between a new and past person. This is the yin and yang, so there's a lot of balance. And again, this is some type of soulmate or twin flame could also be, because this could be somebody from the past, or this could be somebody new. There's going to be a lot of love, equal give and take, balance. You're going to care a lot about each other. It's going to be a lot of love. Even though both of you, I'm getting you work very hard and so on, I'm getting that this is kind of is the good thing. The real deal is what I'm getting. And back of the deck, I'm getting the 5 of Paws, and this is the same as the 5 of Pentacles. So we have Pentacles again. But I'm getting that maybe there's been a time of disappointment, or things have maybe you've been single for a long time, maybe you're giving up on love, and then something happens. It's like it could be like you literally meet this person, hi, and start just speaking to you, you know. And again, I'm getting some type of work environment for you or the other person. Or if it's a person from the past, I'm getting that this person is going to suddenly contact you. Maybe just before holiday season start is what I'm getting. And again, we have flowers. So this is, you're going to get some flowers this season. And this is quite interesting. So I'm going to take another tarot deck to have some confirmation or information. Oh, there's a lot of energy. And you have actually 1, 2, 3, and 4 Major Arcana. So this is big change. This is something that's going to completely change your life. And I mentioned this is something about December, but January could also be. Let's see, some more coming up. Beautiful pile 1. We have the 6 of Pentacles. Again, I'm getting this work environment for you or the other person, and also balance, give and take. We see 2 hands, meaning that this person is going to be very generous with you. Maybe there's a person that is wants to give you gifts and so on, and maybe you are more maybe that you express your love through actions, or maybe through words. A good balance. And then we have the Page of Cups. So again, Scorpio, Pisces, or Cancer again. We had that also with the Moon card. So again, I'm getting low. We can see this is a low sign also. And this is going to take you by surprise. I'm getting this with the pigs who can fly again. It could be somebody that maybe is born on the year of the pig in the zodiac sign. So the way this person is going to approach you, if it's like somebody new, you're going to be surprised. Maybe it could be also a coffee place, but also it could be everything from, I'm getting a zoo, a lake, maybe a swimming pool also. But if it's a past person, there's somebody that is ready to express their feelings and maybe also is going to apologize for something in the past. The Two of Swords in reverse. So that's a good thing again. So meaning that the other person is ready for you, but also meaning that you're going to choose what's best for you. You're not going to hesitate, you're not going to have any kind of worries about if you're going to do it. You will know straight away the decision if you're accepting this person, or if you have the choice to choose between two people, you're going to choose the right one for you. Oh, Four of Wands. Again, celebration, it could be commitment, taking it to the next level. Again, this is the level 11 card. It could be twin flame for some of you that are reuniting. I'm getting something about the holidays or New Year's Eve. Or again, Aquarius season, because in Aquarius season from January to February, we change the sign, the year of the sign. This year is the snake. We change it to the horse. So this could also maybe significant, like the new moon then. And one more card, please, for beautiful pile 1. The Magician. You are manifesting this. This is coming. You're manifesting this new beginning. You've done the right things. You use kind of the right tools is what I'm getting everything to manifest this. So this is actually really, really nice. And let's see. We're going to see the back of the deck. So we have the Eight of Pentacles. Yes, you've been patient. And again, we have the moon cycles, another confirmation that we have the moon cycles here. So there's something about cycles. It could be that if it's a past person, you had a lot of cycles between you. If this is a new person, this is somebody that has been through a lot of cycles and ready to get together with you. Let's see. Oh, Ace of Pentacles is the same. The same. You have the Ace of Pentacles once, a new beginning, a new big solid love offer. We have the lovers, like the kittens behind. So there's just a lot of confirmations and synchronicities going on. And I'm gonna finish your pile, beautiful pile 1, with 2 oracle decks. Let's see. This is the Rose Oracle. Whoops, it flipped out and in a, okay, there we go. And I think we need a little bit of censoring. But it says here, the crowning, initiation, threshold, rebirth. So again, another confirmation, because I mentioned about this. If this is a past person, this is kind of a rebirth. We also see a person that is being born next to it, but a little bit of nudity, and the threshold, meaning that this is just before it's happening, an initiation of something new. Even though it's a past person, you haven't reached this level before with them. And the crowning, and I mentioned that with all this purple, there's a lot of crowning chakra healing going on, so which is really, really beautiful. I think we have it all covered. Okay, and then the Whispers of Love. Let's see, for beautiful pile 1. One more card, please. One more card. It says here, demonstrate love, and this is actually, excuse me, this is number 48, so maybe the 4th of August or the 8th of April may be significant, but together is a number 3. So you are attracting this. As we can see, this is a person, and I'm getting that there's been distance with a past person. You're reuniting now, because we can see now that it's type of a reveal with the colors of the rainbow. That's kind of reuniting the two different parts. It could be like, you know, the sea and some type of village. And as we can see, there's also different type of flowers that has to do with growth. And we have squares here, which is a sign about, you know, autumn and going to winter. And in some countries, this is the type season that we are in right now. There's also, I can see a bird here giving food to two birds. It could be, you know, actually a family, but like I mentioned, there's going to be a lot of balance. This person that you're going to meet is going to be very generous. And we have the horse again. I mentioned that there's something that maybe be significant in the starting the horse of the year horse that starts in Pisces season next year. And it says demonstrate love, find out what is important to those you love and act on it. Meaning that when this love opportunity shows up, if this is something that you really want, if this is something that you accept, you want to be, there's opportunity for a committed, solid, good love. And meaning that, and we have number 1 again. I mentioned that there's a lot of ones here, the 1, 1, 1 here, and 11, 11. So there's something also about divine timing, something that is happening now. For some of you, New Year's Eve may be significant because we have a world, we have also the 4 of Wands. And we also have some 4s repeating numbers. But again, this person is going to be very generous with you, give you gifts, presents, invite you out on things. But it's also meaning that when this shows up, don't be afraid to show that you love this person. Don't be afraid to be vulnerable, because this is a good thing that is happening now. So I hope you enjoyed the reading and it resonates. Please let me know in the comments if you want. Thank you for liking, subscribing or watching, and see you next time. Peace and love. So hello and welcome, beautiful pile 2. If you selected this moment, this is actually the Ace of Cups. So I'm getting this love opportunity that is today, you know, Christmas or holiday season, is something that is going to give you a lot of happiness. I'm getting that you will feel like being new again, because we see that this snowman is extremely happy and there's a lot of red going on, so a lot of love and passion. So I'm going to see, you know, what more messages that are coming in for you. I'm first going to shuffle the same tarot deck, and then the same card, and then we're gonna take the tarot decks to have some more information. Let's see. So for beautiful pile 1, one more card for the same deck. Let's see. Excuse me, beautiful pile 2. Pile 2, of course. Maybe there's something significant in pile 1. We have the 4 of Pentacles. Yeah, for some of you I'm getting maybe that it's been difficult for you for some reason. Some type of maybe holding back. Maybe you felt it was difficult to show love, or it was difficult to give love a chance, is what I'm getting. But there's some love opportunity coming in. I'm going to shuffle the which cards that, and let's see what more can we have for beautiful pile 2. Thank you for being here today, and I hope you're doing great and the people that you care about. So let's see. We have the 10 of Wands, and this is a little bit different than the other 10 of Wands, because as we can see, it's kind of like an adult cut, to put it that way. And there's also the Sun. Maybe you or the person you're attracting is Leo sign. So I'm getting again a lot of passion. We can see here, you know, with the fire put in here and everything, and in the basket. So some are sleeping and one of them is like, wow, this is happening. So I'm getting there's going to be a lot of chemistry between you, a lot of passion, a lot of good times also. But let's see if we can have some information. I'm just checking one thing. Just hold on, please. Before I shuffle, I just remember one thing from this card I just wanted to check up. Let me see. Yes. Let me see here. So, this is a special rune. I'm just going to, let me see here. Just checking something. I think there's a synchronicity. It may be, you know, you do what you want, but it may be some message also in group 1. So if you see the rune here, this is actually is the rune of the hermit crab. And crab has again to do with, you know, home and generation, also about care, because we can see this adult cat cares a lot. So the person that you're going to meet is somebody that cares a lot. I mentioned, you know, passion and also enthusiasm, but it cares a lot and has also a lot of strength. I also mentioned with the sun, you know, that this has to do with maybe Leo. And this is also that has to do about prosperity and again home, because the crab is like the Cancer zodiac sign that has to do, you know, with home. So this is something about, and it's called the Otala, actually, the rune. This person is also some type of leader, a person that wants to take leadership, and not as a person that is manipulative or anything like that, but just taking the lead in relationships. This is a person that likes to chase and just show that they're interested in somebody, you know. It doesn't drag his feet or anything. It's like, you know, I am interested in you. That's the way. And we have the Two of Wands. So again, even though it says the Two of Wands, but we have 3 candles. And we have also, as we can see, is this the stars. Aquarius season, maybe significant. But as you can see, there are 2 cats. And they're kind of, there's something cosmic about this. Maybe there's something planetary. When you meet is supposed to be it. And it reminds me also about the star during Christmas Eve, like the history. And it reminds me also in some countries they celebrate the Three Kings Day, you know, is the 5th of January to the 6th of January. So this is something that maybe will happen on Christmas Eve or then in January. And there's a lot of measurements, as we can see, and there's also, you know, looking at the stars with this periscope, etc. So I'm getting a lot of also contribution. You're going to do a lot of things together. You're going to travel together quite fast is what I'm getting, and you're going to plan things for the future. I'm getting, for most of you, new person in this pile. For now, so let's see. And then, interesting, okay. So this is the Sage of Whiskers, meaning that this is the King of Cups. And as we can see, of course, it has, you know, the cup. But this is also another thing that is used during Christmas in many countries, sometimes in the States, sometimes in Nordic Europe. It could be England also, and maybe France, because this is something that they put during Christmas and they filled it with different things. And again, we have 2 candles. So there's something about light, something about candles. Maybe you meet this person when you are eating with other people, maybe in a restaurant, because here we can see there's a lot of cats like people, and here also, and normally there's only 1 person during the Two of Wands. And there's 2, like we have 2 here, 2, and you're probably 2. So there's something also again about 2. Could be that you are seeing 2, 2, 2. Because this is kind of mirroring. And another thing is that we have grapes that has to do with abundance. Maybe you meet this person when you're out and about and having a great time, like celebrating, like living the best life, like feeling that you're on top, you know. Sometimes we have that feeling, we, you know, go outside, out and about, or dinner with friends, and we're just so happy and joyful. We have kind of this this moment. And again, we have 3 leaves. So number and 3 again here. So something about 2 and 3. Maybe something that will happen between 2 or 3 weeks or 2 or 3 months. And we have pumpkins again. That has also to do, you know, with this autumn season. That's nice. Okay, 2 more cards please for pile 2. Oh, the solar card, another major arcana. And again, this is Leo. I mentioned that with the sun I got Leo vibes. Somebody that is adventurous, so passionate. I mentioned that the chemistry between you is going to be like off the roof. And there's going to be so mutual happiness. This is a person that, with the King of Cups, I'm getting that normally is very stoic, but when they meet you they kind of melt a little bit, kind of they're going to show the soft spot, like vulnerable way, like telling that they love you, want to collaborate, want to be with you and do a lot of things together. You know, it could be anything from close moments, intimate moments, but also traveling, acting, like attending to class together. But celebration, there's also some celebration coming in, and maybe New Year's Eve is also significant, or some type of birthday or something. It could be also that you meet this person, but somebody has a birthday and then you meet them there. And then we have the 3 of Cups, and I just mentioned again that maybe you are meeting this person when you're out and about, or in a birthday, or coming with, you know, with people. So this is really interesting again, because there's also a little bit of watery, and then we have the Leo. Maybe you could be like fire signs and so on, or maybe it could be that you are actually some type of, yeah, fire and water could be significant. So just let me see, let me check this. I'm just checking one thing, because they cast on some type of also mermaid. Maybe this person that you are meeting lives in 2 different parts of the world, or maybe you meet this person when you are not at your normal location. And we have another rune here, and this is actually the snake Petra, and we are still on the year of the snake until February next year. So something that will happen now and February. I'm getting that a lot for the collective. And this is also something about, it could be fate also, that you are meeting this person right now. But this rune is called the Petra snake. So this is something that you've been manifesting, because it has also to do, you know, with the unknown and also manifesting. And it's a lot of mystical. So kind of you attend a place and you don't know that there's something about fate, that you are meeting this person right now, you know, that is going to be your partner. Yeah, so I'm going to take another tarot deck to have some more messages for you, beautiful pile 2. Wow, that came fast. We have the 8 of Pentacles. And we have again candlelights. There are a lot of candlelights. So like I mentioned, maybe you are, it could also be in a bookstore or in a book coffee, but it could be that maybe you're traveling for studies or for work, so like you are not in your normal location when you meet this person, or this person is traveling, or could be like they live in 2 different locations. It's okay. What more can we know for pile 2 about this love opportunity coming for Christmas or holiday season? The Chariot, the Cancer zodiac sign. Yeah, there's a lot of water here, such as Scorpio, Pisces and Cancer zodiac sign. This is something that is happening quite fast, even though it's between, you know, December and February. There's a lot of determination when you meet this person again. I'm getting you or the other person could be traveling or in another place than the usual, but it's going to be a really good relationship with yin and yang. Kind of, I'm getting that you will work through the things that maybe are kind of a little bit negative, and you will kind of support each other to be the best versions of yourself together. This is right, really nice. We have the 9 of Wands in reverse. I got again that it was difficult maybe for you to show love in the past. This is something that is changing, because when we see the 9 of Wands in reverse, it's kind of you're not kind of frightened, you don't having the wall up so much. So like I mentioned, that when you meet this person, you are in a lighter energy, joyful energy. This is positive. We have the Queen of Pentacles, and this is not a gender, this is energy, but it could be like a Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo. And this could be also that I mentioned that you are traveling for work, or the other person is traveling for work, but I'm getting that the other person could be like a leader, very good with money, very good with having maybe its own company, or some type of leadership. Maybe they're just working for themselves and a very kind and good person, but also they can manage their time and their free time, how to spend it when they want to work, etc. Kind of a little bit of luxury that way. And then we have the Knight of Pentacles, again earth sign, such as Capricorn, Virgo and Taurus. And we have the Horse again, and I mentioned that the year the Horse may be significant again, so this is the fourth confirmation that it starts in February. And you have so many horses, but another thing, this is something that will start slowly, but it's going to be very significant. We have back of the deck is the Devil in reverse. Could also be Capricorn. I mentioned there's a lot of earth signs, so this person could actually be Capricorn. But another thing, I'm getting that, again, you've been working very hard with yourself, so not holding back. And I'm getting that the other person that maybe had some type of commitment issues or abandonment issues, codependency, has not have that anymore. And there's also again some type of pentacle. So I'm going to finish your reading, beautiful pile 2, with 2 oracle cards. So let's see what more can we know for beautiful pile 2. Oh, I have to censor this card. Okay, I'm going to do like this. But it says capture sensuality, love, romance, pleasure. I mentioned that I felt already with the snowman here, and also with all this wands energy and the Leo, this is going to be a lot of passion, a lot of coziness, coming together, holding hands, kissing in public, all those things. So pleasure again, romance, love, sensuality. So it's another confirmation about this that's coming in. Balance, yin and yang. Like for some of you, are going to feel that you've actually met your person. This is your person you're supposed to be with. And then I'm going to have another oracle card to finish your reading for pile 2. So let's see. Okay, so I was told to, of course, take the card at the, but also the back of the deck. So first of all, it says 43, and love endures. Love does not give up or lose faith. Love is hopeful and withstands every situation. Again, it's a confirmation about a felt that you were holding back for love, and it was difficult for you maybe to give a new chance in love. But we have again, and this is kind of a boat, and then it's, you know, kind of in a sea sail. There's so many things going on. And we have again the lion, and third time about confirmation, lion. And this is kind of in front of this boat, also with the lantern. Some, like I mentioned, I'm feeling that this person is a leader, wants to take the lead. And there's also, it could be that this person has like a great house, kind of maybe some type of villa or something like that. But also we have again the water and the earth, and there's a lot of fiery again with the Leo. And as we can see, this person is holding around the other person, and there's music playing. Like I mentioned, it could be that you're attending class together with music, dancing, concerts. There's a lot of things that you are going to do together that maybe you didn't do in previous relationship. So even though there's love and passion, you're also going to feel very good with this person. And I was told to show you the back of the deck. And this is 40, yes, the 41. Together is 5, so this is a big change. And it says here, do something for someone, give your attention to another. So here we have the person, we have the squirrel again. I mentioned that we have the squirrel when we had the first row. That for me is an autumn, winter sign. And we have all the birds with a lot of communication, transformation with the butterflies. And again we have a rabbit and a deer. Deer is also, you know, like the reindeer in many countries is a symbol about Christmas, you know, with Santa Claus. And so on. It says do something for someone, give your attention to another. So again I'm giving you that this person is going to give you a lot of attention and support. You're going to feel very safe for this person. But also we see kind of this person holding kind of a rabbit to have connection with this deer. So I'm getting that maybe this person looks very, it could be strong, physical, or maybe you're not different. So this person would like to protect you, but like I mentioned, in a good way, not in a manipulative or controlling way, even though this person is a leader. So as you see, this person is caring, touching, and so on. And with the flowers, I'm getting a lot of good communication between you, and a lot of love, balance, and equal give and take. So this was your reading, and please let me know if it resonated. Thank you for liking, subscribing, and watching. And see you next time. Peace and love. Hello and welcome. Beautiful pile 3. You selected the King of Cups, and this is just the energy, not the gender. This is your reading. So this could be a water sign such as Scorpio, Pisces, or Cancer. But as we can see here, they're both stars. So I'm getting something about healing, patience, and Aquarius season. Again, I've been getting that a lot lately. Between now and Aquarius season is going to be a significant season for a lot of us. So Aquarius season is from the end of January to the end of February. We have also the full moon here, and the next full moon is about the 5th of December, depending on where you live. Full moon in Gemini. So again, about choices is what I'm getting. And as we can see here, this kind of the Santa Claus does have one candle and also has just finished one cookie, and it is like a star. So there's something about a wish coming through, and there's a little bit of different things actually. I'm getting something that for some of you I'm getting two energies, meaning that there's two persons. You will not have like one opportunity, but you will have two. And again we have like two big stars here. And another thing is that I just channeled the song from Rick Ashley. He's a British singer, and the song is "Who's Been My Heart's Been Missing You Since You've Been Away." And then there's a lot of, you know, the lyrics, "Who's been being with you, kissing you," etc. So I'm getting one of the energies. It could be actually an ex that is coming now. Something about Christmas, they've been missing you, they want to make things right, etc. So I'm going to shuffle like the same deck to have one more energy, and then continue with the tarot. Let's see. One more card for beautiful pile 3, please. I mentioned there's two energies. I felt that very strong. So here's the other energy. And this is just the energy, not the gender. Because we have two kings, it could be two queens, but two persons that are very strong in their masculine energy. Could also be females, but one of them is, like I mentioned, very caring, very good with feelings, as I try to show feelings. Scorpio, again, Pisces or Cancer zodiac sign. This is the King of Swords, so this could be somebody that is born air sign, such as Aquarius, again, maybe significant. Then we have Gemini, and then we have Libra. So you see this person is more laid back, and it doesn't mean that it's lazy, but this person is more laid back, kind of taking its time, and so This is a person that is very out and about. We can also see here is the sun. So this is a person that maybe it's likes kind of to be more public, likes also to be in the spotlight in some type of way, but it's also very determined, I'm getting, even though it's the King of Swords, the energy, because we can see this is a person is been walking through a long trip in the snow, which could be, you know, quite difficult in the hills, mountains, and so on. And we see this person is a little bit serious, but a little bit serious in a determined way. So I'm getting that this is a person that actually is going to be very good in communicating, but it's kind of a lot of opposite energies. You know, the moon and the sun is quite opposite. So I'm just going to continue with the tarot deck, the tarot deck. Thank you for being here, pile 3. I hope you're doing great, and also people that you care about. So let's see what is with these two energies that is coming in for you. We have the 8 of the 8 of Wands. Again, a lot of sun energy. One of them, like I mentioned, is air sign, somebody that's very good with communication, somebody that is very straightforward. So one of them is your ex and one of them is this new person, so you will have to have choice. So then we have number 3, the Goddess card, and this is just the energy, but this is the Empress. You are also, we have a lot of sunflowers that actually has to do with fire signs, a Leo sign also, such as Sagittarius, Leo and Aries. Sagittarius is maybe quite significant, but you are in this energy that you are attracting. You have been, could be a glow up, maybe you change something physically, or you change something in the appearance or the way you think, or the way you're attracting. So this is thing that you have to have the choice between two people during this Christmas or holiday season. So you're attracting this in the Empress energy. You're kind of sitting in your throne and, you know, let them come to me, and if you want to, you know, be with me. You're not chasing. Wow, the Ace of Pentacles. This is the Ace of Pentacles again, and this is love potion and flowers. So some of them, because we have flowers different places here, it could be they're going to approach you with flowers. If maybe this is an ex, it could be that suddenly they contact you and, you know, want to apologize because they miss you to be with you. This could be everything from sunflowers, Christmas flowers, and so on. And then we have, just checking one thing, just counting something, because before I'm showing you the card, let me check here. This is interesting because this is actually the Queen of Pentacles, and this is just the energy, but kind of another sign. This could be actually be you, the viewer. You're in this energy again of attracting, like this Empress energy. We have also the moon here, could be that you are developing or increasing your third eye chakra, and we have the moon again. So maybe there's been some special bonding with a person from the past, and it's felt like this endless thing. We have also number 4. Because we have 4 flowers here, we have 4, and we have 4 candles. So there's something about 4. Maybe you had several attempts with this past person, the past ex, and maybe you tried 4 times, and now you're opening for a new person, and so on. So let's check one more card, please. And then, oh. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Yes, this is actually the Queen of Wands. Wow, there's a lot of things going on. The Queen of Wands again, we have sunflowers. That's another confirmation. And we have the sun again and the moon. So there's something about the moon cycles, sun cycles, and lavender again, which is quite antibacterial and quite healthy. So I'm getting that this is something really nice that you are attracting. You have the choice to be with a past person or a new person. It's going to give you like a lot of happiness. And we have the 3 of Pentacles. So even though the ex or the new person wants to collaborate with you to make something grow, and again we have a pentacle, so that's another confirmation. So this is quite interesting, and I'm going to take another tarot deck to have some more confirmation about what more can we know, you know, for pile 3. So let's see. Five of Cups, I'm getting this, the ex from the past has been missing you a lot and wants to reunite, wants to reconnect right now. The Page of Swords. You have again communication coming in, again with the Eight of Wands and the Page of Swords. This is also communication from the past person, but it could also be that with the King of Swords, like the energy, is a person that's very good with communication. Somebody that's going to tell you straightforward that... So hello again, so like I mentioned, this communication, okay? So, oh, let's see. Yeah, the Page of Pentacles. So, Page of Pentacles. I'm getting that maybe if this is like your ex, could be somebody that has grown a lot, like immature, but also has is in a higher position, like work-wise, and they want to impress you with that. And I'm also hearing the Sun of China Twin. That doesn't impress me much, but this is somebody that maybe they think they're going to impress you, and it's up to you, of course. Regarding the other person, I'm getting that there's going to, one of them, give you a solid love offer, and it's up to you to take it. See, next card. We have another Page of Wands, so you have two pages, and this is again about communication. Somebody that's ready to take the leap of faith, even though it's an ex or this new person. So it's almost going to be a competition, you know. I'm getting kind of like this, that the best person win, the best genuine, honest, loving person for you. And let's see the last card, the Judgment. Yeah, this is also a card about Scorpio. And the Seven of Wands. Yeah, so I'm getting you're in this kind of energy. Maybe you're also starting some new practice, yoga practice, training practice, exercise, and we have kind of the light again, kind of you're having more faith in yourself, kind of building with the sacral chakra, which is quite important. So I'm getting kind of, you're being just thinking kind of about yourself, not in an egoistical way, but kind of you're putting a lot of effort, and you're putting, you know, filling your cup. For some of you, it could be that you're, you know, past person, of course, reconnecting via some type of communication, message, or so on, because we have a lot of indication about that. This person, that the new person, could be that you're meeting them outside. If it's a place that you can go ski, this could be literally that, or that you're hiking. There's also some type of countryside, maybe you're on a picnic with some friends, and then you meet them. With the Judgment here, this means that if this your ex had like a wake-up call, like the Judgment, like wow, they're definitely missing you, they know now that you're the person they want to be with, and then when this love confession comes in, if this is the new person that you are choosing, because it's up to you, you know, you use your discernment and your instinct. This is somebody that kind of is also not only very good with communication, but is somebody that is more kind of spiritual in a way. Could be that they also have some tarot, yoga, praxis, maybe a special, maybe they own a tarot cafe or something spiritual or psychic abilities and so on. So I'm going to take two oracle decks for you, beautiful pile tree. Let's see what the last message for today. Then we have, ooh, release the petals. Transformation, shedding, all change. Yes, like I mentioned, if this your ex, could be a past person or ex, somebody that's been through a lot of transformation, and this a change. You can see this person is doing some magic. I'm getting that you're the person that has become very magical, and that's why you're attracting this, also this past person, but also like your ex or your new person. But it's going to be change, and it's also about shedding. And again, it reminds me about the Judgment call, because if this is the past person, there's been a lot of shadow work, etc., and epiphanies. If this is the new person, this is a new person that's been working a lot with themselves, a lot how to be in a, excuse me, in a loving relationship. Maybe that it wasn't the best, but it's something that is changing now. So the last oracle deck for you, beautiful poetry. Let's see what is the last loving message for you for the Christmas or holiday season. So we have here rest and relaxation is essential. We'll have a fundamental need to take a break. Yeah. And I'm getting that you had like a break in love or love connections or dating, flirting, meeting new love interest, and so on. And what is interesting here, this is a person kind of sleeping, you know, mermaid, kind of waiting to come to the surface. I'm getting that this is in the first phase, meaning this is just before this transformation happens for you. It's going to be a transformation for you, even you going to be with your ex if it feels right, you know, if it's the correct time, or you're opening for this new person. It's going to be a big change for you. And what is quite interesting here is that we have dolphins. Dolphins is also a sign about love and soulmate connections. So it's also a lot about feelings. Even though these two persons are quite different, there's going to be some type of competition if they're aware of each other. How to, you know, show you that you are their person. And we have also seashells. We have a person here with horses. There's a lot about, again, communication, a chariot, fast movement, something that is coming in. But we have the god here and this Neptune. So this is kind of the king of the sea, and for many it's also known as the king of cups. Like I mentioned, this is just the energy, but it's kind of the way they show themselves outside in the world. And you started with the king of cups. That was the card that you selected. So this again a confirmation, and this is not in a negative way. This is somebody that wants to be with their person, with the spouse is what I'm getting. Kind of be in a loving commitment relationship. So even though things have been taking time and you are suddenly attracting like two people, you know, two persons, this is also some kind of way to show yourself that you have grown, that you know more your worth. And like I mentioned, you have more confidence. Also, you worked with several chakras, third eye chakra, sacral chakra, and this is why it's happening now. Maybe you had a dream scenario that you wanted your ex to come back, and then a new person. So this is something that there's a possibility that could happen with Christmas. But for some of you, I'm also getting something about January Aquarius, and or season holidays. Sometimes the season holidays are also in January. So I hope it resonated. Please let me know. Thank you for liking, subscribing, and see you next time. Peace and love.